Greetings Kaiju collectors and Kaiju fans, it's Thomas here with Monster Island Kaiju Reviews, and today we have a pretty cool review of a figure that is known as Blopus. I think that's the company name. I do not know what the name of this particular guy is. I tried looking it up and it comes up with a bunch of other figures or Kaiju, and I think I asked the person that I bought it from, what's its name, and I think he just said it's by Blopus, and this is a custom one-off. So this is a one-of-a-kind painted by Blopus and signed. Sorry about that. Signed on the bottom of the foot, and I don't know if you guys can make it out, but this guy has basically all the colors of the rainbow on him. I mean, he's got at least like. It seems like he's got like 20 colors or something. I mean, it's just insane. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Gosaura, perhaps, from the Ultraman, the 1966 Ultraman show. Yeah, that's what he kind of looks like. But he's got two heads, he's got fangs, horns. Very, very interesting paint application. It's like metallic. I think that's what it is. Very metallic-y. And this figure is just a beast. I mean, look at it. I've had this for a little bit, and this review has been on the back burner for some time, and not necessarily by choice. I just forgot, and I wanted to do this one a little while back, and you know, shame on me. But I do have other figures that popped up that kind of took the spot in front, and then I end up forgetting about this guy. But no longer. I hope I can find out the exact name of this guy, and then I will update the title in the description or on the the description or the title itself. But this guy is a beauty. I would say he's about 10 and a half, maybe 11 inches, but he is pretty bulky. He's got a little basic articulation, but I'm not using this guy for posing too much. But he does look, yeah, you know, I can probably make him pose too. But I don't really have too many of these Blopus figures, but this one is definitely arguably my favorite of all of them. And I do have a few now since. But gosh, he is awesome. Now this guy's also dated 2016 and Planet X. That's the company, Planet X, and the artist is Blopus. And I think he titles a lot of these figures as just Blopus. It's a Blopus creation. But I'm still basically a noob when it comes to these designer kaiju, but I am liking these more and more. I mean, I've really started dabbling in them this past year or so. I did have a few from years ago, but they were basically kept in the bag, in the header, and I just thought they were kind of out of place in my collection because most of my stuff is Godzilla, Ultraman, you know, Gamera, and some of those more typically mainstream kaiju stuff. But I am definitely appreciating the designer stuff far more than I used to, which is good and bad, because then that means there's more stuff to look at. And I was told that is a rabbit hole you gotta be really careful navigating. So, you know, I think that's about it with this basic description of this guy. Very, very awesomely sculpted. He just looks ferocious. He's got some huge hands, claws. Very nicely painted. So before it gets too dark, I think I better bring this guy outside. We'll get some close-ups, and then I'll do some quick size comparisons and wrap this up. So let's do that right now. Okay guys, and we are back, and as promised I got some size comparisons for you, and I want to start with the easy one. This is a Max Toy. I think this is a 1973 Godzilla. I think this is a festival one, I believe. And what is the date on this? I'm not sure. I want to say it's from last year, but it is really charming. It's probably hard to see, but this guy is about 4.5 inches or so. And then let's go with the NECA 95 Godzilla. Pretty nice figure actually. This one has tight joints, so this is in fabulous condition. And I'm not sure if you guys know who this character is, but I think this is Pagos from Ultra Q. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. This is from the Marmot Vinyl Paradise line. This guy's fantastic. I don't know if it's semi-translucent. No, he's not. But he's got green, reds, and he's got a very nice gold on his back, silver on his hands, not his hands, his claws and his toes. He's got like a little smirk. So that's the charm about these Marmot figures, and in general the Safubi. They just got this really charming appearance. And you know, another one that I just added to this little lineup is this Ragon figure, and this was painted by Serpico. I think that's his name. I hope I didn't butcher his name. But this guy actually, they kind of go, don't you think? They got the same coloration sorta. If you're curious, I did do a review with this one along with 3 other custom painted ones. These guys are so delightful. I mean, I love these guys. This is so cool. Our final one I think here is the Mondo Space Godzilla. This is the trendy variant, so it's kind of based on the Trendmaster's coloration. And you know, I just noticed he's got a green behind the tail. I never really paid attention to that. I just kept looking at him from the side and from the front. That is cool. I just learned something. Yeah, this guy is one of my favorite releases of this particular Space Godzilla. So you can see the height. You know, this Mondo Space Godzilla actually is fairly big, pretty chunky guy, but you can see how much bigger this one here is. So, you know, I think I'll show you one more for fun, guys. Let's go with a recent addition that I got is this X plus 30 centimeter Sakai. What is it? Awakening Shin? Yeah, that's the Awakening one. This actually is the light up, and I did not bring the power pack. It also comes with a stand, but as you guys can see, he stands fine without the extra tail stand. You know, he's got a little base thing here, a little chunk of plastic, and then he's got this long pole and stuff, and he holds the tail. But honestly, it hasn't moved one bit. So for displaying purposes, you don't need it. But this is a sweet figure if you guys didn't get it. And yeah, well, this guy's actually he's actually taller than him. But yeah, but this is a 30 centimeter figure, so there you go. So my final words on this awesome Blopus figure is that I really dig it. Like I said earlier, definitely one of my most favorite designer pieces. This is a great looking one. Got it from a really nice friend. I know that he said that he would like to have it back, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it for a little while. I don't have any piece that has this coloration. I have some that are colorful, but this is right up there. I would probably say Akiba Tenchi has some awesome ones, but those are pretty new. This one came out a little while back. Yes, 2016, as I said earlier. A really interesting piece, and no one's going to have this colorway, so that makes it more interesting. Definitely makes it way more special, in my opinion. So that is it for this review. I think this guy's fantastic. I just wanted to share this very interesting, peculiar piece, the two-headed Blopus Kaiju. And guys, I have to mention that I started a new group on Facebook. It's called The Real Kaiju Collectors. So if you guys are interested in seeing more content, please go check out that group. We have a bunch of nice people on there from all over the Kaiju community. They share their figures and their knowledge of figures. It's been really great. It's a brand new group, but it's been a whole lot of fun. So I would love to see you guys there, and you guys will see more of this stuff on there as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.